Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to VITA. And we are starting off with the old twig. If you didn't watch Friday night's Royal Rumble, make sure you watch that first. It's going to be a big spoiler, so make sure you guys watch that first. But we're going to dig into it in a minute as soon as he speaks, so there will be spoilers for that. So make sure you watch it. Because what happened last night was uncalled for. It was. Absolutely. But make sure you all watch that before you watch this episode. And the old twig is very ticked off. Extremely ticked. And we're about to hear from him. I just want to say this. As a manager, the #1 duty is safety for the other employees. Last night was absolutely disgusting what happened. Captain America is on life support and he is brain dead. He's not dead, but he's brain dead, which is terrible. But I have a message for Jaquan and Willie. I am on board with every brand to take the warlords down. As much as I don't like CTL, I have a new enemy now. And I'm going to do whatever it takes to take them all down. And I got a friend that's going to help me. And he's about to come out right now. Uh-oh. And the old twig's mad. It's mad old twig. And here comes Mr. Black, who's had enough of these guys. So both managers of FLH and VITA are here. Oh wow! You make these senseless guys. Some of these guys that you can't stand mad enough, and they'll finally reach some common sense, like Mr. Black's been telling them forever to do. But we'll see what Mr. Black has to say about this. I'm glad that you're on board. It's a shame that it took you this long to realize the real danger. CTL is not a problem. They're having their own show. You should let them be. And I just got to say this. You and I are going to work together. Everyone on each roster is going to work together, and we're going to bring them down. I am sick of them. My patience is running thin, and anyone else who wants to come down and join our alliance, as much as we don't like each other, you are more than welcomed. Uh-oh. Should we see another person? What in the world? Oh my goodness, it's Clarence TJ Michaels. Has the wall. Oh, he's serious now. He's got the nightstick. He's got the nightstick. And the wall is here. Oh man, he's mad now. And he brought the nightstick this time, so the warlords better get ready. Because everybody's coming together. Oh my goodness. And look, he is just, I don't know what he's doing. Oh my goodness. He might be taking this serious now after Berenstein did what he did to him, and also what happened to Captain America. Mr. Black, the vacations are over. The law is here. And I've had enough of the warlords too. They have injured me. They have attacked an American hero. And when I see them, they will all be arrested. They're all going to jail. I've had enough of them. And you, me, the old twig, anybody, we're going to all come together and we're going to crush. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is going to be a big fatal 4-way here tonight. And Vicious Swag has returned. Former WWE champion is in the house. And he is here. And the swag is vicious. And he is back. Hopefully, if he wins tonight, he'll have a #1 contendership at the Money in the Bank match. So he needs a win. All these guys need a win. Last week, Clarence TJ Michaels got the #1 contendership, and so did Freddy Krueger. So tonight, we're going to determine 2 more. And that will be on the side of VITA. So we'll have 4 on VITA, 4 on FLH. 1 Money in the Bank match. Who will win? And uh-oh. Who is this? It's another... Oh, and here's the one, the only, Lurch Nick. Don't forget him. He is here tonight. It's great to see Lurch Nick. You know, he hasn't really done a lot, but he's still trying. He's still trying, so... could he pull it off tonight? He needs the victory the most. He definitely needs the victory the most. This guy, he is no longer in his prime, but he is still very impressive. He's had some impressive victories over the last couple games, and he's here tonight. But he's got some good competition, very good competition. And your former WWE champion is here, and he is probably not a happy camper. It is Ted Ladd. And Ted Ladd is here. And by the way, guys, he's not dead. He's alive and well. He probably felt dead after that pay-per-view, but he's back. He's not giving up. And he needs this victory tonight. Imagine if he won and then cashed it in on Thomas the Tank. That's if he survives, by the way. Let me just go ahead and say that. And who will be the 4th competitor in this matchup? Uh-oh. It's Christian Maurice. I was praying it wasn't one of those hairy dogs. Those hairy Wyatt family members. They're so hairy, it's unreal. But anyway, Christian Maurice is here. And he is back from injury. Let me remind you guys, Berenstein injured him, Clarence TJ Michaels, and Clifford Welch. Clifford Welch is still recovering, but Clarence and Christian are recovered. And this is going to be an interesting matchup. Whoever wins this goes to Money in the Bank. And here we go. And we have a fatal 4-way match occurring right now. And Ted led with the DDT. And I don't know what Lurch Nick is thinking. The match just started, literally. It just started. I mean, what is he expecting? And we're seeing Ted Ladd versus Vicious Swag. That was a little bit of a rivalry going on for quite some time. And you're seeing them tonight. And a DDT by Ted Ladd. And Ted led with another nice move there. He's been very effective in this matchup so far, and he really wants it. And I believe this is an elimination match, so it's not just one lucky pin here. It's going to take some time, and these guys are really good. I mean, they're the professionals here. Of course, a lot has been occurring on this channel after what happened to Captain America last night. Friday night. Everyone is, on the edge of their seat. It could happen to anyone. Anybody can be a victim. This was not it wasn't like Alvo and Robbie or Mr. Sledge or one of these guys. These guys did it just for fun. This was not planned out by all the warlords. These two did it for fun. They're very disgusting human beings. And we don't know why. We don't know if they were targeting Captain America or if it was the fact that they just wanted to make an impact. There is a warrant out for their arrest. Clarence T.J. Michaels is following the warrant as we speak. These guys not only took down Captain America. I mean, this guy's on life support, and he's probably not going to make it. I mean, he's basically dead. He can't. I mean, his mind is gone. So, you got that going. Why did they not kill him? That going on, which they didn't kill him. They left him brain dead, basically, because they're sick and twisted. And if you don't have a lot of oxygen from being choked and stuff, that's what happens. Oh my God, that's just disgusting. But anyway, everyone's on edge. Everyone's on edge. They also interfered in a rumble. I mean, the subscribers, people that don't even watch the show, come every week and watch the rumbles. They love the rumbles, and it's meant to make people happy, make them give them something to look to, and then they do that. That was a vile attack, an absolute vile attack. It was uncalled for, especially. And there will be justice. There will be justice for that. Because they did that on purpose. They targeted the Rumble on purpose. Because they didn't want to do it on the show. They wanted to be as vile and disgusting as can be. And target a Royal Rumble. So, their day's coming. You mark my word. If I have to get in that ring along with Old Twig and Mr. Black and be their friends, I'll do it. We're going to take them down. And look at Lurt's neck here. Oh, man. What a nice finisher. He needs this win tonight. He needs this win. And I know some of you all are cheering him on. You want him to win this. And a kick out by Christian Maurice. Vicious Swag and Ted Led still battling it out. And Christian Maurice just got flattened. And I don't know. Oh, a spear on Vicious Swag. And Christian Maurice has been eliminated. He will not be going to Money in the Bank. And Ted Led with another spear on Vicious Swag. And Vicious Swag might be kicking the bucket too. And no, he kicks out. He's a kick-out king. What do you expect? And Lurt's neck got his elimination tonight. So now it is. I'd love to see him win. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see him win Money in the Bank. Not only that, I want to see the Lurt's Nick era again. That was a great error. That was all the way back in SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. This guy was unstoppable. And he won the World Championship. Nobody could stop him. I think finally Pineapple Blast did, or one of those guys, maybe Mobster X. He was just great at what he did. And I'd love to see, you know, when someone falls from glory to come back to glory. I always want to see it. So, and oh man, what a nice clothesline there. And we are down to 3 people. Vicious Swag, Lurt's Nick, Ted Led. And Vicious Swag going for a finisher here, but Lurt's Nick kind of gets in the way of that. Ted Led needs this win too. He definitely wants the win after, you know, he lost his belt embarrassingly. I mean, in an embarrassing manner. Oh man, an elbow to the face by Lurt's Nick. Look at Vicious Swag. Oh, a bump. And Lurt's Nick. Oh my goodness. And I can't wait to see the Money in the Bank match. So far, we got about 4 people in this match. By tonight, we'll have 6. And Lurt's Nick is setting up Vicious Swag. And I'm telling you, I think Vicious Swag's going to be eliminated. He's been hit with 2 spears and 1 rock bottom. And Vicious Swag is done. It is down to Ted Led and Lurt's Nick. Will Lurt's Nick redeem his glory tonight? Uh-oh. He did just use his finisher, so that is not a good sign. And Ted Led, he wants revenge. And his only way to get to revenge is Money in the Bank, and he gets the spear in there. And oh my goodness, he's going for another one. He is going for another one. What a good, oh my goodness. I think Lurt's Nick is not going to make it. Oh, he's not going for the pin. What is he doing? He's not going for the pin at all. Like, Lurt's Nick is going to take advantage of it. I don't know what's up with Ted. He makes these minor mistakes and it might cost him. And look at this. This is asinine. Oh my goodness. Lurt's Nick with that big slam, and he's going for the pin. And if Ted Led loses, it's his fault. And Lurt's Nick is going to Money in the Bank. All right. I wanted to see him win. I really did. Congratulations, Lurt's Nick. You're back. And I think he got all 3 eliminations, I believe. Yeah, he got all 3. That's crazy. Lurt's Nick on a roll tonight. Of course, Ted Led helped out a lot with the Vicious Swag one, for sure. He got 2 spears, and look at Lurt's Nick just beasting. And could we see the return of one of the greatest wrestlers? He was one of the first wrestlers ever signed by Macau. And he is back in business. And ladies and gentlemen, our next match is here. This is going to be very interesting. And, ooh, it's Predator. Great to see Predator again. Now, the VITA will be determined. The 4 for VITA will be determined tonight. And Predator is ready for battle. And Predator, he's had a good role on this channel. I mean, he has a good history on this channel. I mean, there was one one time where he was taking on Power Play for the WWE Championship. I think he was world champion for a while. And then, you know, everything went to hell. And here comes Elvis. Elvis has had a great run on this season. Now put your hands down. No one cares what you all think. And Elvis, the King of Rock, put your hands down, you weirdos. You guys don't even match up with the music. Someone just screamed, yeah. This crowd is possessed. And Elvis. We don't care. Oh, the song's over. Put your hands down. And Frankenstein's here. Cool. Is he even part of VITA, or we've lost track? Guys, we've lost track. We don't know who's part of what anymore. They just come and go. That's all they do now. They just come and go. And Frankenstein is getting ready for a fight. That's if he can make it to the ring. This guy just needs to be in elderly care or something. It's taking him forever. We don't have time for this. The subs have lives. Yeah, you can smirk all you want. You can smirk all you want. And ladies and gentlemen, what? Oh, he's back. Oh my goodness, he's back. Slender Man, for a while, he took a big vacation, and there's a lot of questions of where he actually went. Yeah. He's been gone for a while. He wasn't even on the roster. He just left. And there's no repercussions. There's no consequences. He just does what he wants. He just comes whenever he wants to work. You know? Takes too many vacations in the woods. Ooh, we're scared. Look at all those weirdos. But anyway, here we go. Elimination Fatal 4-Way match. This will determine the last #1 contendership for the Money in the Bank. And all these guys are worthy of that match. Except for Slender Man, because I don't know where he's been. And Elvis and Predator's fighting Frankenstein. Oh man, don't ever not stop fighting Slender Man. This guy's really good, by the way. He's really good. If he wins this match tonight, don't be surprised if he wins Money in the Bank. I'm not kidding. I mean, he's that good. He is really that good. And look at the Predator here. Oh, man. Frankenstein with the big slam. And Slender Man. Look here, choke slam on the Predator. Oh man, that has to hurt. Oh man, this is a lot of weight here. Oh man. And oh my goodness. And Predator going after Slender Man. Look at this. Oh man. And Predator with the DDT. Look at Frankenstein. Just throws Elvis like he's nothing. And Predator going for the pin here. And Slender Man kicks out. I'm picking Slender Man to win this. The last match, even though I was kind of saying that the one would win, I didn't know for sure. But I'm surprised he's win. That's who I wanted to win. It wasn't who I thought was going to win that match. And look at Predator. Oh, look here. And Predator with a finisher on Frankenstein. A lot of weight there. Somebody's been working out. And somebody's been hitting the gym. And Frankenstein kicks out. Still no eliminations. That's craziness. They can't hold still either. Oh, and Slender Man ate the pole. If he has a mouth, that is. I wonder how he eats. And Predator setting Frankenstein up for a big slam. Oh my goodness! And Frankenstein and Elvis collide. Oh man, that was bad. And Predator DDT on Frankenstein. And he's going for the pin here. Could this be it? And Frankenstein has been eliminated. And he is rolling out of there. And Slender Man. Tombstone power driver to Elvis. Thank you. Thank you very much. And Elvis is still alive, though. In this match. I didn't mean it like that. Oh, man, that sounded bad. That sounded bad. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't. I swear. And Slender Man has defeated Elvis. Is that better? I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes I say stuff and it just goes the wrong way, and I didn't even intend on that. Me and Macau do that a lot. And Predator takes the victory. Slender Man loses. All that hiking in the woods on his vacation doesn't pay off. That's what he gets. Too many vacations. He needs to take a vacation in the sun. He's too white. That could come off as wrong. I don't care anymore. I don't care. But anyway, guys, wow, another match, and our main event's coming up next. What a episode this has been. Crazy episode. And Predator will be going to Money in the Bank. That was a great victory for him. And ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event. The WWE Champion, Thomas the Tank, will take on a warlord, a random warlord, in a 2 out of 3 falls match. We don't know if it's one we've seen or a new one. But Thomas has his hands full tonight, and this is his first test from Robbie. And Thomas the Tank is getting ready. I don't know if he's going to have a good night. We'll see. We'll see how tough Thomas is. Oh, man. This is not a good sign. Oh, goodness. Not this guy. The West Virginia Warlord from Macau's own state. Also known as the Man in the Black Truck. Macau used to say he had nightmares about this guy. Did he meet him before or something? Oh my goodness. And we're going to have a fight and a half. I don't know how good this guy is. We haven't seen a lot of him. He's more of a talker. But we'll see. Can Thomas overcome the West Virginia Warlord, also known as the Man in the Black Truck? I wish this guy would just... I don't know what he's doing. His teeth aren't pretty. We noticed that. And Thomas, I wouldn't be relaxing. You gotta fight. This guy's almost as big as Thomas is. Here we go. Alright. Thomas the Tank going to work. And a lot of people say that Thomas is not going to make it out of Money in the Bank. There's a lot of controversy going on. A lot of people think Alvo's going to kill him. I don't know what's going to happen. And look here. And, oh, a key to the swing. A move. Oh, man, that was a fast one. And Thomas the Tank going to work. And look here. Oh. Here comes the West Virginia Warlord. Thomas the Tank is all about the reversals. He's really good at them. And so far, oh yeah! So far he's doing really good. And this guy is him and the old Twig. They're starting to be a little bit redeemable. I'm just saying. You know, I don't like what they did with CTL. But at the same time, they are standing up to these warlords. And one of our subscribers, he brought it up. I forgot who it was. And look there. Thomas is dominating this match. This guy's nothing without his truck. And look at Thomas. So far, Thomas hasn't struggled a bit. And there's that move. That's a good move, too. Oh, man. And Thomas just slipped up a little. Look at these reversals. And Albo better be watching. And the West Virginia Warlord's getting creamed. And uh-oh, here comes Thomas. And not even a 1, really. It kind of was a 1. Oh, man. An elbow to the head. The tank engine is in action. And uh-oh. Is he going to get a weapon? Oh, man. This is about to get... He's sending a message. Of course, even though Thomas the Tank's not a fan of Captain America, he's sending his condolences to the Captain America family, including, Bucky Barnes, a good friend of Captain America. And oh man. The West Virginia Warlord showing off, but he's not winning. So, I don't know how that accomplishes anything. Oh, man. And a head drop there. And uh-oh. Here we go. Thomas the Tank. And a kick out by the West Virginia Warlord. So far, Thomas has been proven he's looking good for the pay-per-view. Very good. Oh, man. And another finisher. Oh, man, and Thomas the Tank. If only he could take a dump on this guy. It'd be even better. That sounded wrong. Well, it was wrong. So it didn't sound wrong. It was wrong. But this guy does uh-oh. And look here. What in the world? Oh, and Thomas somehow got out of it. Reversed it. Oh, man. And the tank engine is in the house. And that is 1 point. And I'm telling you, Vita's fired up ever since what happened to Captain America. And look at this. Thomas the Tank. Yeah. I'm enjoying this. A little too much. And look here, dominating this match. And Thomas the Tank. Too easy. And Thomas the Tank is dominated tonight. And he sends a message to Albo Tobias. Loud and clear. And Robbie and Albo are watching this, I'm sure of it. And by the way, let me just go ahead and say this. Take him into custody. Yeah, we got another one. Arrested. We got him and Berenstein in a prison cell. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? You're pretty bloody impressive, Thomas. Great victory tonight, but I did have to teleport my weak friend, by the way, back to the U-top. So I hope you enjoy your bloody victory for now. Because when Alvo comes, it's going to be way different than the person that you just faced. He's studying you. So I hope you enjoy your victory for tonight.